Hello everybody, welcome back to FEZ, where I am newly enlightened, because if I come up here, if you missed the last episode, we're here in this room. We got the stuff in the chest at the top, and then we saw these guys with this big pillar of language and a quick brown fox jumping over a lazy dog. So then I spent like 45 minutes translating this and figuring out what the language is, so I can now read the text clues that are hidden around the world. I have, oh, that's not helpful. I have a copy of the translation over on my other monitor. And so now we can go and explore and see what we can find. Now, off of this room, there's like a bunch of stuff that we haven't done. So, we should check for language and otherwise see what's going on. Down here in this room is one that we've been to, and everything through there has been done. What I can't figure out is... Okay, well, let's start with that pillar over there to the left, because that is new and interesting. Maybe I regret coming down here to the floor. Can't make that edge. I can do this. Come up here. Come over to here. Corruption is everywhere. How am I going to get over that? Not like that. Oh, don't do that. Oh my god. Be further away from the left. Go to the center. Can't approach it from the other side. Wasn't this a big glowy door the last time I was here? Why is it plain now? So baffled. There is a door behind here, and it won't let me go in it while this waterfall is here, and I don't know what that's about. That pillar up there, could it be possible to translate it if it were straight symbols? So the top symbol is a flat T, or possibly it's hard to know where one thing starts and one thing ends. At the very bottom you've got S-shape piece. Is there a piece in the language, in the alphabet, for S-shape piece? There's not really. That's the tricky part. So there's at least 2 other doors out of this place. Now, I think one of them is this, but it was gold before, and now it's not, and I don't understand why. There's a weird cage thing here. Don't understand that. There's bombs around here. That room we've been in. I don't know what random specific thing changed to have things be presented differently. And I don't know how I'm gonna get that waterfall to stop crying water either. Because that clearly doesn't work. Alright, we got over to here, which is nice. It's very purple now. If we get up on the tree and look at the floor, there's nothing different on the floor. What about these cubes that I've gained possession of? These things. I don't know that these exist in the alphabet either. Like 4 dots definitely doesn't exist in the alphabet. So I don't know what these are for. It's also annoying that I can't rotate them upwards, because clearly this looks like a maze. But there's no button that will let me manipulate this that I can see apart from rotating around. There's no up, down, there's no select. So that baffles me. This pillar. The big long straight line suggests I don't really know how many characters it's made out of. The very bottom looks like an S Tetris piece. I don't see the S Tetris piece in the language script of the game. So I don't know what to make of that. No, shut up. Oh god, I hate it so much. Oh my god. Can I look at that achievement and then reverse engineer what I just did? I was just spamming. I was just spamming. So that was the achievement: right trigger, left trigger, right trigger, left trigger, left trigger, left trigger. But why? That's not helpful, Bush. Hello, Owl. Right trigger, left trigger. Right trigger, left trigger, left trigger. Unless, if we... Hold on. I need to actually... Can we do this in Canva? I guess we could do this in Canva. Hold on. Alright. Canva and the lo-fi are back. So, we have this code and this. If you were wondering what the Quick Brown Fox Lazy Dog was all about... Can I zoom out, please? That was all of that. So, we were doing that. Now we're doing this. So, pen. This is laggy as one. Select a layer first. This layer. Pen. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 symbols tall, or 8 symbols a thing. If these are all tetrominos, aka Tetris pieces, that's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. That's 6 with some lag. That's 7. That's 8. That's 9, is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is definitely 9 though, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, those two don't match up, but could we assign right and left to each of these different things? Because there's different symbols, but in different orientations. Now, for the language that we just did, it went from top to bottom. So that could mean that this is... Let's go for that. Would that be... But it's so laggy. I don't know how a simple photo editor manages to be so slow. Right. Right. Left. Right. Right. Left. 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 Question mark? Although these two match, so you presume that would be left as well. Now, does that make sense? Do we have any conflicts in that? Yes, because this is an S piece. This is an S piece, but this is right and this is left. So that doesn't seem like it can work. Right, right, left, right, right, left, left, left. Right, right, left, right, right, left, left, left. Unless it goes from bottom to top. Because we start with two the same here. So could this be right, right, left, right, right, come on, left, left, left. Any conflicts here? Yes, again, this is an S shape, but a left against a right. So, unfortunately, this doesn't seem to help me in the slightest. Right, right, left, right, right, left, left, left. I don't know about that. That doesn't make any sense to me at all. Unfortunately. Unless it was the tree and not that. I really don't know. The sun is setting, and this is gold again. Which is super interesting. So it'd be Z piece, T piece, T piece, Z piece, T piece, T piece, Z piece, T piece. Well, if that's correct, we could do Z, T, T, Z, Z, T, T, Z, T. God, it's too close. Z, T, T, Z, T, T, Z, T. Z, T, T, Z, T, T, Z, T. And then it's going to disappear again. Oh, I'm so mad that I don't understand it. And also that I can't go into this door behind this waterfall. Like, I can see myself standing behind the door frame when I do this. But it won't go. Alright, I'm even more confused than I was before, honestly. So there's two other doors we don't have. There's a door with a question mark off of this room, so let's go investigate that with our new language powers, perhaps. Is it this one? This is the tower. No, this is this. That's not what I need. So far, this game is giving me more questions than answers. Oh. Why? That's not the tower, is it? No, that's the one with the question mark in it. Oh, God. This whole stage is made up of Tetris pieces in its 3D geometry. Right? Does it loop around? Is that this room? Like there was a thing at the very top. Ow. God damn it. So, I'm going to write this down with pen and paper instead. But we have here, I find a page in my nearest notebook, T-piece. Then, now, is there a front or a back to this? Is this trying to teach me that the game doesn't care? Perhaps. Because the T pieces are very specific. The L pieces are not. Or let's go with the orientation of the door. So T, then Z or S, then another T, then square, then the opposite side S, then a left-hand T, another square, and then a right-hand side T. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 symbols. So we've got T facing downwards, T facing left, T facing right, Z, S, and 2 squares is what we have out of all that. Hypothetically, I could stand here long enough to try and decode, brute force, which is left and right of these things. Because in a binary system, well, the squares are going to be the same, surely. So they match. Then the upside T's match. So it's only the opposing faces of T and the S and the Z. But my fear is that I'm going to do it in... And I'm not going to pay enough attention to what I did as left and what I did as right. And then I'll get it correct and not know what the correct answer I did was. I guess I could watch it back in the footage. But that's not how I want to do it. So... Is there... Picking left or right and up and down, left and right for each of these symbols. We do left for the upright T's, right for the squares. I don't know if the opposite sides have... Like if the mirrored things are left and right of one another, which would stand to reason that they are, because they're opposites. So let's work with a few of those premises. Not that. Okay. Now I'm like, maybe I should bust out Excel, honestly. So this is the shape of the tower. T, Z, T, square, S, left facing T, right facing T, and square. Now, if we imagine that these always match, whether they be right or left, and that these always match, whether they be right or left. So those are right, right, left, left. Excuse you. And these match. And then these are opposites of each other. That doesn't leave us with that many things. Now, it could be that this and this both mean right. But then why wouldn't you just use the same symbol twice? Yeah? So how many combinations of this could there be? Because if this is right, then square is right, or this is right and square is left, or this is, hold on, me. Grab a bunch of those. So right, 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 left, 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 right, right, or left, 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 left. So those are, that's like my basic starting premise. We take that, put a box around it. So if we assume one of these has to be correct, and that these are opposites of each other, let's just ignore these for a second. If these are opposites of each other, then we have to have either right, left, left, right, and right, left, and left. Oh, excuse you. Left and right. So, is it not that many more combinations that it could be? Because if I copy this, we have this where the left is true, this where the left is true, this where the left is true, and this where the left is true, or this where the right is true, this where the right is true, this where the right is true, and this where the right is true. So we can do right, 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 left, 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 right, right. Oh, stop. Right, 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 right. Left, 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 left. Or we can have left, 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 left. Right, 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 right. Left, 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 left. Right, 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 right. I think it has to be one of these 8 combinations. So I'm going to drag that over to my other screen, and then we'll see if any of those happen to be correct. And if not, I don't know. So I want to be at the door because I think the door is good for resets. So we have 8 columns. Test number 1. I hope this load isn't this long every time. I swear we don't normally get a loading screen like this with regular doors. I can't pause. Game's screwing with me. What's going on? I'm going to pause and let it do its thing. Alright, I had to hard quit the game and come back, but we are now ready for column number 1. Right, 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 left, right, right, left. No. Next column. Right, 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 left, left, right, left, left. No. Left, right, left, right, left, right, right, left. No. Assuming that I don't have to go in the door each time. Oh god, where are we? Right, none of those worked. I'm going to try the rest of them first thing through the door. And then give up. There was a room that I did ages ago that had a throne chair in it. Oh my god, are you not going to load on this room again? What are you doing, game? That had like left and rights for the Zs and Ss. So I think those have to be opposites, unless it can be custom to every room, which seems unlikely. Does not like loading this room though, which is super, super awkward. So complete transition, but I was looking at this a second ago. What if the zeros don't exist? What if the square is a null thing? Right? So if we take all these off and we did something like right trigger, left trigger, skip, right trigger, matches the pattern. Use you. Oh, come on. Lag is awful. Right trigger, left trigger. Right trigger, left trigger, left trigger, left trigger. So right, and right all match. Left, and left are all fine. And right is different. So maybe the 0 is a null space. So I wonder what my big tower of a room would look like with this in place. Because that was... Oh god. Oh god. Everything is on that layer now. That was... T... Z... T... Square... S... T... Square... T. On. Do it. I believe in you. So if we ignore this and this, what does the rest look like? This is S, which is right. Come on, computer. It's the worst art ever. Regular shaped T is a left. Z is the opposite of right, so that's left. Left facing T is left. And right facing T is R. Right, let me get back into the game. Right, we're back in this room again. Left, right. Didn't do it. What if we pretend the squares are left? Left, right, right. Didn't do it. What if we go bottom to top? Didn't do it. What if we imagine the squares are rights? don't know. Right, we've managed to load the room correctly a second time this time. When we did the one that I got the blue one at the start of the episode, that wasn't when we were fresh into a new room. That was just at any given moment, so... None of these seem to be going the way I want them to. Alright, I don't know is the long and short of it. This structure is 8 pieces tall, right? If I counted correctly. Let's go to the bottom because it wraps around on itself. Every time here. Every time. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know what I could do? I could see how many 8 long sequences exist in a binary system. Because that's just counting in binary, isn't it? Or doing the binary alphabet. On reflection, there are 256 possible left-right combinations for a sequence of 8 things. And that doesn't seem like a wise use of my time to try and brute force 28 different things. But also the T-shapes and stuff that I already have. The code I have already is not working. I don't know if there is like a base language for left right on those things. Ah, what does this say? We can translate this for sure. For sure I can translate this. Where's my alphabet? Hold on. This says top left corner is a W. Then little bowl is an A. W-A R P. Warp. It just says warp. Okay. Understood. From here, there are doors I cannot find. There was a chest up there that was really high that I couldn't reach. It's probably about time I just kind of go to any old place and be like, okay, I understand the language now. Find other clues. But where our next clue is going to be, I don't know. From here, there is a room off of here with a secret that we have not solved yet. So let's try and find that room. Shall we? Right, that one we've done. What about this one? This we have done, but now that I can first person stuff, I can see that this was either right, 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 left, 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 or left, 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 right, right, right. I believe. So I can take that as being correct, that the two S and Z are either right, left, or left, right, but not the same. I just can't remember which way round they go. But if I can find another room, then maybe I can confirm. That's QR code room. That doesn't help me. What about this one? That's where a secret lies. Yes. But I have this thing. And it doesn't have words on it. Oh, there's a sequence on the floor over here. Which bit of floor? This one. So again, we have this. I can't look directly down on that from here. Can I do it from here? Does that make it easier to see? Not really. It's always in the same spot in relation to me in 3D. But again, it's like a bunch of T's and Z's. Is it only T's and Z's? Because if it's only T's and Z's, then I can work on a binary. But it's hard to see exactly what I'm looking at. Is it all T's? Just... So it's right, right, up, up, left, left, up, up. So it's in 3 pairs. Right, right, up, up, left, left, up, up. I feel like I could brute force this much more simply. But I shouldn't... I don't know if I should be trying to brute force anything. So... Oh god. Let's stand in the middle. So yeah. One direction, one direction. Oh, this is down, down. Because those are in the opposite edge. So it's 3 pairs of left and right. Because the 2 on the right hand side of the screen point in one direction. Then another direction, a third direction, a fourth direction. So it's 3 pairs. So that's a much, much smaller set of options to brute force. Hold on. Let me do some math and come back. So it's 16 possible combinations of left, right, but everything is, all the inputs are doubled. So I did a probability tree or whatever they're called for all of the possibilities. So when I look down, I just have to remember that every input is 2 inputs. So it can either be left, 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 left. Seemed unlikely. Left, 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 right, right. Left, 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 right, right, left, left. Now I could get caught up somewhere in the middle of a sequence, which would be really awkward, because the ending left of one could be the next right of another, and that would be weird, but we press on. Alright, that's everything that started with left, I think. Okay. It didn't work. I wonder why none of those worked. Could it be because I didn't come through the door at the correct time? Because I'd have to come in and out of the door 16 times to try and fix my concern. Or at least one of the doors. Maybe the other door has a faster loading time in it. Yeah, that was quick. Oh, it's that room again. Right, this room, there's a thing on the back. I bet I could read it. Couldn't I? You remember the thing on the back? Not that door. Where do we come in? Where do we go out? What's this? Not that one, but later. At some point, I'm going to come across, like, the answer to this code, and I'm going to be so relieved and yet so infuriated that I kind of missed some part of it to deal with things. Where was this other door? There it is. So we have this on the back of this. There wasn't... I thought there was a text thing on the back. Oh, I thought there was a clue. The only thing that this reminds me of is... Do you remember in Yu-Gi-Oh! If you've ever watched that TV show, they do the Dungeon Dice Monsters thing. And you can select what net your cube is going to be when you put it into the thing. How many nets of a cube are there? I'm going to ask my phone. How many different nets are there for a cube? There are 11 nets for a cube. There are 10 symbols here. What's the other net for a cube? Oh god, I could look up like a picture of all the nets of cubes and try and figure out which one's missing. So all of these things are going to have to be in contact with one another, presumably, if we're going to make a net of something. No? You don't want to fill in that gap? That's really annoying. Oh, now you both fall, huh? I can't believe I'm back at this puzzle again. Oh, I can't... What on earth happened there? Like, I understand the cubes can't exist in the same place at the same time, but... honestly... Right, let's just get everything together. So... how can I imagine this curling up that's not on the way back? Oh, God. There's the one second on the left, second one down, is 4 long with 1 tab each. Could I do... The tabs can be on the other side. Can they do... They've got the tabs on the inner edge. What if you take the 2 out of the center and put them on the end? So it's just... It'll be 2 rows of 3 in a row. You... I poked this thing for so long last time. Jeez. Alright, there wasn't a clue there. That room was just being horrible. There is a clue or something on this room. And I just can't allow myself to put this game down at 30-minute intervals. We've been here for 45 minutes now. Jeez. Where does the time go? It goes to decrypting clues and stuff, doesn't it? So what does this say? If it says it from top to bottom... Oh god, there's text on 2 sides. Okay, top right corner. Should I write this down as we go? I probably should. Dot in top right corner is P. Big I bolted to the floor, L. L shape, E. Bucket. Bucket, A. Then S. I kind of guessed it was S. And then E again, please. S. E. N. Please send, this is going to be D. Please send H. Is this please send help? E. L. E. Please send help. Well, that doesn't... Oh, wait, there's a whole other side to this. Please send help. Strange looking B. T. R. Come on, alphabet. Come on, alphabet. A. EP. Trapped. It's going to be trapped, isn't it? Is it in? I. N. Trapped in a F. E. Trapped in a FEZ? No. Yes. Trapped in a FEZ. F. A. C. T. Is that ORY? Please help, trapped in a FEZ factory. Really? T-O-R-Y. Please help, trapped in a FEZ factory. And there is a chest up there that I cannot reach. And there is a secret in this room. You see the edge of this platform, like there's a Z there in... God, that's a horrible way to try and look at it. Like there's a Z and a T and other shapes represented in the base of this thing. But I could be seeing things. I don't know. I can't believe that says, please help trapped in a FEZ factory. Also, we still don't know what this thing is, which upsets me. Oh god, there's a thing on the ground here. I don't know how to decode the Tetris pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's an 8 long piece. They don't look... Like the T piece could be the empty space on the top of the A or something. But there's T, opposite T, square, Z, and S. And I need to figure out what those mean somehow. But I think trapped in a FEZ factory is going to be my limit for today. Thank you guys ever so much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.